Good morning, Panthers.
I'm Kyla.
And I'm Joey.
And
today is Thursday, February 10th, and here are your morning announcements. Students, at this time, we would like you to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please have a seat.
Today, we want to recognize Katherine Johnson, who is the best known for her major contributions in the United States Aeronautics and Space Program with the early application of digital electronic computers. She relentlessly pursued education and has been awarded many honorary doctorate degrees from various universities. According to her NASA biography, she was handpicked to be one of the 3 black students to integrate West Virginia's graduate school. This is something that many schools would consider one of life's most notable moments. But it's not just one of several breakthroughs that have marked Katherine Johnson's long and remarkable life. Her work was recently recognized and featured in the movie Hidden Figures.
The accolades for Katherine Johnson came late in life, but there were some big ones. This was the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2015. There's also NASA's computational research facility that bears her name, and several honorary degrees. This for a woman who would walk into meetings and have men assume she was the maid. Well, she was there for the math. The tougher the problem, Katherine Johnson would say, the more she enjoyed it.
They thought it was hard. It's not hard. Piece of cake.
Born in West Virginia in 1918, Johnson grew up loving something most might think strange, counting. As a young girl, whether it was the number of steps on the street or steps to school or the cutlery she'd washed, she counted everything. Well, by 15, she was in university. By 18, she had 2 degrees. She only attended graduate school when it was desegregated by court order. In 1952, Johnson joined the agency that would become NASA. She was part of a segregated unit that did computing.
544 miles per hour.
Now, the role of the women in that unit was overlooked and untold for decades, until a book and then a movie, Hidden Figures. They tell the story of the gender and racial barriers the women faced, but also what they accomplished. Johnson did the analytic geometry that calculated the trajectory of the first American in space and Apollo 11's mission to the moon. There's a scene in the movie where legendary astronaut John Glenn questions calculations done by a machine and demands Johnson go over them.
And Katherine?
Yes, sir. Smart one. I mean, she says they're good. I'm ready to go.
So you checked the computer's numbers, and what did you come up with?
The same numbers the computer had. And he knew that if I had done it, it was right.
Now, Johnson did have a trick to accomplish what she did. It was that love of counting and her passion for numbers. She would say, do your best, but do what you love. If you don't do what you love, then shame on you.
For brunch today, our cafeteria will be serving a bagel with a jam and a choice of milk. For lunch, our cafeteria has prepared a choice of either cheeseburger or garden burger with a side of noodles and veggies with a choice of milk. Also, thank you for wearing your mask and keeping our school clean.
The Black Student Union, BSU, is having a meeting today at lunch in room 301. Please eat your lunch first, and we will start after the 10-minute lunch bell. Everyone is welcome.
Attention athletes, boys soccer and girls basketball tryouts will be happening next week. Both tryouts will take place on Tuesday, February 15th from 3:30 to 5:30, and Wednesday, February 16th from 3:30 to 5:30. Girls basketball will take place on the gym, and boys soccer will take place on the turf field. Attendance on both tryouts dates is highly encouraged. Please be sure to bring your athletic permission slip from tryouts to give it to Ms. Hinojosa and Mr. Padilla.
Students, the D&D Club meeting is today during lunch in the gym. Please remember, food is not allowed in the gym, so please eat your lunch before coming in.
Students, remind yourself that you are and you always will be a valued and cared for member of our Crittenden Panther community. Remember, our theme of the power within, the path to success. As a part of our community, our individual actions help others feel valued and cared for. So help make somebody's day amazing.
Students, have a wonderful, amazing, productive, fantastic day. Teachers, please submit your attendance and lunch counts now and go together.